Oh, hey. I need to be right back. I gotta change this shirt. I'll be back. Okay. There we go. There we go. Now we're doing stuff. We are doing stuff now. All right, here we go. Oof. What is going on? There it goes. How we doing tonight, guys? It's Wednesday. We are back. We're going to be painting. I've been painting off stream. Been getting some guys done. I got we'll show you in a little bit. But we're getting stuff done. We're getting guys done, but tonight we are going to be painting some Tankbustas. Tankbustas. And yeah, we're going to be painting some Tankbustas. Yeah. Tankbustas and some squigs and some squiggleroos. But yeah, we're painting some tank, but I had to get them out and lined up. So yeah, how you guys doing? How's your week been? It is hump day, and we are having a grand old time today. Finally got all our stuff fixed, ready to go. YouTube should be good now. We by the way, we have to work on some videos this week. Work on the first video, get that going out, and then we need to start filming and doing stuff for the second one. Yeah, we got to do that. I want to do that. I want to get things rolling. But yeah, we're working our way through our Armageddon box. Before I move on to my next, let me finish that by saying we're moving on. We're getting stuff painted in the Armageddon box. But I do want to say this. This bad boy right back here. This guy right here with currently no head sitting on it. I never had a worse time putting a model together than that guy back there. Absolute worst. Absolute. Was not fun. I don't even want to finish it. I did Saturday before I left for my to go surprise Machine TV for his birthday. I literally did a few things, and I sat there and looked at it, and I go, I flippin' hate this thing. There goes Hazel. I hate it, and I never want to see it again. And it's back there looming large over everything, and I dislike it. It's a cool model. It looks cool, but if I never have to put one together again, it can't happen. And he's like, I don't know what I would do. No, ma'am, please don't. It's just, that's the way I feel. Nothing's gonna change that. But my friend, Miniature, he has said, I'll take it. I'll finish assembling it for you. And if he wants it, I don't understand why. What are we doing? What are we doing right now? What are we doing, ma'am? You're just... Okay. Well, you're gonna... Hold on now. We'll do this. There we go. We now have Hazel joining us. She is... Good day, says Crazy Maker Nerd. Would you stop it, ma'am? What are we looking for? Yes, a fluffy bum from the cat. Yeah, she's... What do you go... There's nothing underneath there. She's reaching underneath the computer for something. She thinks there's something there. I have no idea. As I was saying, before she came and decided to make herself at home. Uh-oh, we got a little thing there. Okay, ma'am, you're pushing buttons. You're pushing buttons. Come on. Let me move that for you. There we go. Good Lord. Hey, watch this thing. What are we doing? You're just being a hellion now. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This back paw is preventing me from doing anything. What was I saying? Do you like the mouse? What are we doing here? You're just all about just pushing things around and having a good time. Cool. Came for minis, got poussé too. Not a bad day overall. Yeah, she's a bully. I wouldn't say a bully. She's very... When it's her turn for attention, that's what's gonna happen. She is a little over a year old. She turned a year in May. She's a Maine Coon. And she's a very long cat. Yes, and fluffy. Look at this tail. Look at that tail. Look at this tail. She's going to get hair everywhere. And you're going to get hair everywhere, aren't you? You are. She's adorable though. She loves it. Oh boy. Ma'am, what are we doing here? She is a youngin'. They won't stop. They'll taper their growing at like 2 years old. And then it'll be slow rolling until then. And yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. So yeah, the stream is the stream is hers. We were going to paint, but she's decided that she is... Yes, she wants all the attention. I played with her when I got home. And then she waits for me at the door. And then I sit down. And then she's like, "Oh, hey, I need your chest for a bit." Lays on the chest, sits there for a while, gets pets and lovin's. Yes, it's all about you, isn't it, dear? Yes, you have all kinds of... Hey, you watch it. You watch it. But yeah, there you go. Her name is Hazel. Very, very... No, I shouldn't be scratching her to the chin. She loves that. Where... Are you doing cable management for me right now? I don't know what to... We're spending the first 15 minutes talking with Hazel here. Yes. Hey, do you think I could paint some miniatures? Do you think that's possible? Do you? What do you think? No? No. I apologize, guys. It appears she has decided we'll try. We'll see what happens. We're gonna try. I just hope she doesn't like click off of anything or stops anything or loads something that shouldn't be loaded. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. There's something under the tower that she wants. And she is not going to take no for an answer, it appears. Hey, that's the cable to my mouse. I need that, ma'am. I need that. Okay? Yes. Yes. I need that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh. Well, what else can we talk about while she's here? How's everyone's Wednesday? Did we see the new NASDRAG that's coming out? Yeah, you're gonna push the mouse off the edge? Was it in your way? I guess so. The new NASDRAG, I guess that's how you say his name. Looks amazing. It looks fantastic. I still have a sticker on my shirt. Let's see. There are new boys coming out. Well, yeah. I guess they're new boys. I guess the boys that are in the Armageddon and all the launch stuff boxes are their own miniatures. Like, I guess they're not going to re-release them. But then the boys that are multi-part boys that are coming out in their own box are going to be different. So yeah, NASDRAG, boys, excited about both. I do have a Cog Fort coming. I definitely am looking forward to the Cog Fort. The Cog Fort. Now she's all about just... She's usually a lot more vocal too. She likes to meow and fuss at me. But right now she's just... It's whatever's underneath this tower. I rushed to buy the old ones before the new set release just started works last year and needed more bits. There you go. More bits are always good bits. More bit. What? Does that make sense? Yeah. So yeah, we got that. I got I've begun assembling a bunch of my Cities of Sigmar stuff. I really like the Cities of Sigmar models. I thought I would be a lot more intimidated by them. I wasn't as... No, there's nothing that you need over there, ma'am. There's nothing. There's nothing over there. There's nothing... Oh boy. Are we leaving? Are we leaving? No, you're just laying on top of the stuff I want to paint. Oh boy. Hey, don't push stuff off. That was there first. So yeah. And if you didn't catch it earlier, I have back here a Stampa. Absolutely, hands down, I will get on my soapbox and yell this from the rooftops. I hate this model. I think it looks great. It's an awesome looking model. I never want to put another one together. I hate it. It was a horrible experience. And I have put together a crap ton of B1 battle droids for Star Wars Legion. And if you've never put them together, the little spindly guys, I would akin them to probably Necron warriors. But they're little spindly, and then they have the destroyer droids. Those things were bad. That whole entire box was horrible. to put together, minus the clone stuff, and General Grievous. If your lightsaber survived, sometimes your lightsaber's broke in that set. But those battle droids were the worst. This thing back here takes the cake. It was not a fun experience. It's to the point where I don't even want to paint it. I'll probably change my mind. What do I do now? Look at this. Well, we're gonna go to chatting because she has decided I gotta take a picture of this. Sorry, guys. Gotta send it to the wife. Got to. What was that? What was that? What was that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? She is honestly like me and my when I got together with my wife, she had a cat that she brought with her from up north down here, and it ended up becoming my cat. I felt so bad. This cat, her name was Samantha. She laid on me. I mean, everything. Again, my wife brings Hazel home from up north. We went and got her from a breeder up there, and they bonded. They did the whole hotel stay, and she dragged the litter box out of the hotel room and everything. And then, like, less than a month she's become my cat. She lays on me. She comes and snuggles with me. If I'm here, the wife is like slim pickings. When I'm not here, she's like, okay, I guess I can find it in my heart to love you. So yeah, but as you can see, when she comes home though, she'll be out of here. She'll go see her at the door, but then she's gonna come right back in here and probably hang out. Well, she's got to be in here. Her litter box is in here. I keep it clean since I'm in here a lot. I got to keep it clean. Ma'am, hey. Psst, psst, psst. Can I get some painting done? Can I get some painting done? Just a little bit. But I love her. But yeah, we lost Samantha. I don't know why I blanked out. And we're taking an ad break. I'm gonna change that real quick. You are a delight. Oh boy. Here we go. Wait. Sorry. What are we doing here? There we go. We're almost done with the ad break. We're almost done. Sorry about the ad break, guys. Wingstop. That looks delicious. I love Wingstop. Yummy. If you're just tuning in, I would be painting right now, but the cat, as Hazel, my cat Hazel's taken over. As I was saying, we lost her. Not Hazel. This is Hazel here. We lost Samantha, and I honestly was like, I wanted a cat, but I was more worried about my wife, she's very attached to Samantha. And so we were talking about getting a new cat for the longest time. And we're both like, oh, we want a Maine Coon. We love them. They're so soft and cuddly, and they're like very loyal companions. Like they're like almost like dogs to a T. And a cat, she came up. The lady's like, they do become a huge part of the family. And so she came up, and we were like, okay, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be a big bite the pocketbook, but we're gonna do this. And we ended up she's like, well, can you hold her for a little bit? We can't really get up there till November. The lady's like, yeah, that's fine. Why are you getting rid of her? She's like, well, we were gonna keep her, but then we decided we don't really want I don't know why, but they didn't want this colorway for the fur. Don't know why. And so we ended up getting her, and she was literally like climbing all over my wife on the way back. And we're talking about a 16-hour car trip, 8 hours, 8 hours, stopped halfway. But yeah, there we go. Now she's over a year old, and she's going on to 2. She's already had 1 bout of pink eye, and her suture when she had her hysterectomy, that got infected. It was a superficial infection, so they had to clean that out. And we had to keep it was a donut instead of the cone. It was a donut. We had to get a bigger one because she was licking her wound when we didn't realize it. That's how it got infected. There you go. And there you go. That's all she wrote. I'm going to try and paint. I really am. But she's literally on top of like everything. And yeah, it's it's adorable. I love it. And she is full on asleep right now. So we're just gonna chit chat for a bit until she decides to go. I'm not gonna wake her up. I'm not gonna force her to go. She's here to hang out. I'm here to hang out. You guys got any questions, comments, concerns? My favorite paint line, if anyone wants to know, is the Pro Acro paint line. I really, really like it. It just, everything about it is just, I mean, this guy is all Pro Acro. I like their metallics. I like their regular paints. Their human skin tones are a little weird. Maybe I was watering them down too much. Let's chat about what's on your painting desk this week. Orcs, and lots of them. I really want to get at least 1 unit of the boys done. I mean, I have some Storm boys that are nearly complete. I just gotta do some stuff on this. Other than that, that's it. Crazy Maker. I have this insane, and I call it insane because I do it. I say I'm never gonna do it again, and I do it again. I love to assemble things. I get the box, and I get like tunnel vision. I can only see the end. I can't see all the other gray pieces of gray plastic around me. I only see the end, and it's totally cool. And I'm like, I'm gonna put it together, and then it sits there, and then I get overwhelmed because it seems like I have a mountain of things to do. I've tempered that. I only did this because I knew I wouldn't get to this till like any day soon. And I'm learning to be more patient as I'm painting. I noticed that I can get a little, again, tunnel vision. I see the end and I'm like, oh man, what is going on here? Why did my bit rate just go up all of a sudden? Okay, let's go over to this. No alarm bells over here. Whoa. So yeah, there's that. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And let's go. We're gonna watch this guy. Sorry. I have friends who are not in this community. They're streaming on Twitch right now, so I'm kind of bouncing them into their channels real quick. What was I saying? So yeah, I get and then I get discouraged, and then I end up selling a bunch of stuff. Like I literally bought 2 of the Space Wolf army starters, and I was so gung-ho. I'm like, we're gonna do it. I have it back here. There's 2 primers behind that Stampa called Wolf Blue. Wolf Gray? Yeah. I had every intention I was gonna Wolf Gray them out, and then I was just like, I looked at the endless hordes, and I'm like, oh. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Now, if I would have built some of the wolves, say I did some of the one of the smaller Space Marine style units, built that, did it, I probably would have finished a box, and then did the next one, and then did, and I mean, I had Terminators, I had the whole 9 yards, and I'm once I get excited about something, I'm into it, and I'm like, yes, we're gonna do this. And then I was just like, I have like 3 bins worth of stuff that I need to paint, so I ended up trading it in for store credit. Getting something out of it. And the wife is tired of that now. She's like, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep buying things and then you say no, and then you're like done with it with them. I'm like, I know. I apologize. I'm back on the orcs. I saw the Armageddon box. I really want to get a bunch of them painted. I haven't gone. I mean, I bought stuff. I have a ton of stuff, but it's all boxed still. It's all boxed. And then some of these things, they're like this one. I'm not going to build all these at one time. I'll probably build a unit of helicopters. And then paint them, and then come back and do another unit of helicopters. Paint them, do them, and then come back and do the War Trike. And then come back and do this Rocket Truck Squid Buggy, which is my favorite thing to say in the whole wide world. Rocket Truck Squid Buggy. Keeps resale value if you want to. Exactly. I learned that lesson too late. And then I'm like, ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the Death Guard. Oh no, I'm going to paint the Imperial Guard. Got him, had tanks, all excited, and then I just got overwhelmed with just the amount of bodies you have to paint for an IG army. I'm like, what are we doing, dude? What are we doing? And I was gung-ho. I think I had 1 full squad of troops done, minus like a couple of tiny things. And then I was working on something, and then like I'm just like, ugh, I got another squad of troops to do, Then I got another squad of troops to do. Well, I'm part IG Army at the moment. It's so much. It is so much stuff. Even like their tanks. Even their tanks are just like. Hold on. Even their tanks, there's like, you paint them and there's like 3 or 4 tanks that you gotta get. And then I was like, okay, I had so much of that. I was just like, oh, I had like the Kasserkin. I had Ogren. I had the Ratlings. I had this, I had that. Just so much stuff. And it was just I had miniatures. It felt like miniatures like everywhere. Like you couldn't turn and there wasn't Space Wolves, this, or this. So I said, screw it. I traded them in. What did I get? I got, oh, cool, I'm going to get Death Guard. Absolutely hated painting Death Guard. I primed them. I had them built. I should have bought a single box of the Plague Marines. I jumped into it. And then I'm like, nope. Not happening. Not happening. We are not painting. I did not like it. I didn't. You got to enjoy the painting process in order to play the army. If you don't enjoy the painting process, what are we doing? What do we got going on? What do you want to? There you go. Are you stirring? Are we moving? No? Okay. All right. You're back. You do your thing. So I sold them and I brought in, I got look sick for when done, but they're far too fiddly. Yes. And it's so weird. It's just like, oh, look, I have a stomach bile sac hanging out of the side of my thing that spews acid and belches and other things. I'm just like, I don't want to paint that. I mean, I think that's what kept me away for a lot of the chaos stuff. Like, I'm like, oh, the Chaos Space Marines look so cool. But then there's like 1,000 miles of gold trim. Gold trim. All over black. And you're just like, do you have to paint it that way? No, I probably wouldn't. I'd probably do it my own style. But it's still a lot of gold trim. So, and you know, I'm not kidding. I've been looking at World Eaters, and I'm like, because I got a World Eater model, and then my brother-in-law is gonna send me a bunch of, oh, is this? Are we leaving, or are we just getting more? No, she's getting more comfortable in a different direction. Back down she goes. But he's sending me a World Eaters army. And I'm like, oh, or he's not sending me. He's sending some World Eater stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. They look cool. But I'm trying to like, no. Back off from the ledge a bit. You don't need to buy anything right now. Because the orcs are getting ready to have a codex release, and it's going to be massive. There's going to be probably a lot of stuff come out. The bikes and among other things. And I already have like a mile-long backlog. So, but yeah, we got that. Ma'am, I know you're very, very glad you're right here in front of me. I've been chit-chatting for quite some time. Is this going to be a IRL just chatting stream tonight? Is that what you've made this? I hope so. Because I'm kind of having fun a little bit. Yes. There is a lot of FOMO in this hobby. like a lot. I've they got me hook, line, and sinker before, and good thing. Good thing is like you said, I have learned to hold back. Like I knew I wanted to get into orcs, and I wanted to get back into Space Marines, so the Armageddon box was perfect for me. I've played a couple of games. Oh, you're on something, dear, over there. Come on. So that's why I got the Armageddon box. But if I didn't get it, I wasn't. What are we chewing on? Come on. Give me that. Jeez Louise. All right, ad break coming. Ad break coming. We'll be back. We'll be back. What are we chewing on? Holy moly. Oh, there's another can. Oh, there's where my khaki went. People are coming in. They're like, "Why is he not painting? What is he doing?" Your title clearly says painting. I'll show you why. This is why. We can't paint when there's a beautiful creature blocking the way. If you're not back from a commercial already. Yeah, so whew. Excuse me. But yeah, I definitely was really like, okay, I really want to get this. I ended up getting one. Uh-oh, what are we doing? She does not know. Excuse me again. There's nothing there. You've tried to eat all the plastic. Oh, crud. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's going to her perch. As she just destroys other things. Don't go behind the computer. Don't go behind the computer. Oh, she's not. Okay. Hey, now we can get some painting done. Let's do it. Oh, she's gonna come back. I know her. She's gonna come back. She's gonna come back. I totally have a feeling. I 3D. Oh boy. Oh no, she's going up top. Oh, is Mama home? Is that what we're doing? Yeah. Mama's home. She's chirping at her. Yeah. It's lovely. She does these little chirps. Oh man. You gonna go to the front door for her? Yep, there she comes. Watch, she's gonna go. Boom, boom. There she goes. Out she goes. All right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Stay tuned. I will be right back. Very, very sweet chirps. Never had a cat that chirped before until her. And they're very sweet. Okay, all right. Sorry about that. There we go. Well, yeah, we got some guys to paint. So now that she's gone, not that I like, oh my god, she's gone. Yes. We can get some paint down. And so I did this, started this guy. We're gonna finish him up hopefully here with a soon-ish. Not finished, but block him in. As you can see, I have a color scheme picked out. Here's my the banner Waagghh. I need to finish these guys up. The squig and the rock. No, not that guy. And the bottoms of his boot. I just now realized he's got bottoms of the boot. And there's a couple of spots that we need to hit up. But then we got this guy here. He is, like I said, squig. Tiny details. I think the gun needs some gray on it. But obviously some other little things. But and then we want to get that done. And then I really want to start playing a lot more. But I also want to play Age of Sigmar. I really like the Age of, like, this guy right here, incredible model. Like, look at that. And I was smart enough this time, guys. I didn't glue the rider down onto the horse. I kept him separate. That way he's easier to paint. And then we can just, glue him back up later on. I know, right? Like, right? But, yeah. So there we go. Lovely model. Cities of Sigmar. I know a lot of people don't like AOS. I'm more of a fantasy guy myself. Not that there's anything wrong with a sci-fi setting like 40K, but it's kind of like a sci-fi fantasy type thing. All right, where do we want to start on this guy? As we remove about 1 million little hairs. He's got a little bit of like a cyber optic eye in there. That's cool. All right. The wife has Seraphon. And she's got quite a bit of that. That's not assembled. She's a she is a crocheter. So she's got to find the time for that and crocheting. So, but thank you guys for coming out tonight. Thank you guys if you sat through the waffling and the pontification at the beginning, because we had a slight delay in game. Thank you for that. I half expect her to come back. Want to go, why is this door so closed? I cannot see what's going on in here. And I don't have a method or madness to painting. I just pick a spot and I go there. I felt like the hands needed to be done first. I even have Waagghh War Clans for Age of Sigmar. So I can orc it up for quite some time. My brush is super split right now. There we go. That's a better. That's a better. What am I, Mario? She was worth the chaos. Oh yeah. Last night, she decided she was going to come and headbutt me while I was asleep. So that was fun. And yeah, so she's definitely in like still in her kitten phase, because she's all about running around at night. I mean, most cats are. They're nocturnal animals. Does she knocks? She did. Totally did. She definitely knocked some sense into me. She loves to play fetch and hide and seek. It's not really a game of hide and seek that we think of. It's more like she likes to hide in a tub, and then you come up and you say, "Hey." You see her, and then you hide, and then you hear her chirp, and then you duck behind the door, like behind a wall or something, and then she literally, you hear her chirp again, and then you pop out again, and if you hide again, she'll run after you, and then she will tag you and then run away. And then she goes and hides in her tower. And then you go up there and you tag her, and then she gets all excited. I do like this yellow green from Pro Acryl as my skin tone for my orcs. It's probably my favorite. Absolutely love it. It's got like this very like muted look to it. So, I am a big fan of the Pro Acryl line of paints, and now I've been buying their I've been buying Turbo Dorks metallic line. And I really am digging the metallic line. That I got black is the only one I currently have used, although I have green, and I'm really like, what can I use this green on? So I think we might give the green a little bit of a whirl tonight. See what it looks like. But I really dig this green for work skin. Again, thank you guys for coming out tonight. If you're coming late, you missed 40 minutes of Hazel chaos. See, as you can tell, I am very like, I don't pick a spot and just stay there. I move all over. So beautiful, fluffy, and cute chaos must be a form. Yes, it is the little known chaos god. Great. Now I want to make a bunch, like a sub faction of the chaos gods dedicated to my cat. Come up with a color scheme. Who's your chaos god? Hazel the Almighty. What? Yes, cute, but chaotic. Like a little child vampire. Like, oh, little baby. Space King, I have not. Would recommend Bloody Funny. All right. I love funny stuff. I've been totally, I know I shouldn't like this, but it's, I love it. There's a series of, there's a Instagram channel that does AI cat videos, and they're like Japanese inspired stuff. They have one where like the cat, it's like a Space Marine piss take cartoon on YouTube. And yeah, I know it's AI slop, but why hello? I told you she'd be back. By the way, she is a string cheese fiend. She loves string cheese. Taking an ad break. All right. Yeah, like I said earlier, I've been learning to just kind of slow down, take my time. And not load my brush up. I used to be very, very bad at that. very, especially when it comes to like faces. And well, I lost my train of thought there, guys. My bad. Um I am listening to what my wife is watching on YouTube right now. I can hear it in the background, and it is crazy. I don't know if you guys know who Mr. Ballin is. Highly recommend the channel. But the story he's talking about right now is absurd. Absurd? How do we say this? Now I'm second guessing if I've been saying absurd or if I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Guy had a girlfriend that was a mummy, but like, oh, this is another thing I've been a little hard on myself about, that I is getting paint on different surfaces that are not going to be that color. As long as I'm not done, I'm like, okay, that's fine. Anyways, back to this, the guy had the mummified remains of an Aztec warrior in this, and he was calling it his girlfriend. And he had it in a cooler. Yeah, there's some just absolutely crazy, crazy things in this world. And he would probably be like, you guys like putting paint on little tiny miniatures and going to battle with them. What is wrong with what I'm doing? And I can just be like, well, you see, bud. You see, bud. You see, bud. Where is she? Oh, she's in the top closet now. Top closet. I'm sorry if you guys are seeing my bald head on camera. No one should have to see that. Yeah. These guys are cool models. And I'm on stream. I'm on stream, baby. We got my hockey season coming up fairly shortly. Excited about that. All right. Green skin down. Don't know what color I'm going to paint the bottom lip. See, I'm taking my time and just taking my time. Not trying to rush through anything. Not going, I need to get this painted right now. Nah, dude. Nah, brah. We can get this painted anytime we want it. We don't need to do it right at this exact moment. We don't need to. All right. Let us. I always say that, and I feel like, I mean, I know saying, good Lord, saying lettuce right now is kind of like dangerous, especially if you live in the old North America. There's people that are like, you said lettuce. That's bringing back some bad memories for me, bro. All right. Wonder how the orcs just decide who does what. Anyone else think about that? Like I do? Like, how do they figure out these guys are gonna shoot rockets? These guys are gonna do, like, is there a training program? I'm sure it's in a book somewhere. It's gotta be. They just do whatever they want and believe they will do well after. That's true. See, orcs are positive thinkers. Like, they're like, hey, I think if I can do it, I can do it. Probably can't see what I'm painting right now. Like, hey, I believe that red is going to bring me luck. I know, red is the go fast. Speed freaks. All the colors mean something. I've also learned to not really push down on the brush too much. That you don't need to do that. But every once in a while, I will find myself still doing it. I think maybe I'm thinking too much of the military hierarchy of the orcs. That's when you know you need to like rein it in a little bit. They just probably go, hey you get. Here's a chopper. Yeah, get to it. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of fortuitous that just popped off like it did. I didn't glue it down. What are you working on out there? What are you guys working on right now? Sorry, I went very quiet. I was concentrating. I don't generally try and do that too much. Not concentrate, but go quiet. Just painting, get back. Oh, that's right. I love. We were talking about that last time. How I had the U.S. and then I said I put that Army, the airborne Jeep together. Cool model. And I would rather put 10 of those Jeeps together I would rather put 10 of those airborne Jeeps together than one Stampa. And I'm not even doing that to be like funny or, like, you're just. I literally mean I would rather do that. So, but I am definitely looking into Conflict 47. It's kind of like a backup. I know the place not relatively close by, but kind of in. But God, I'm like phasing out of existence here. But yeah, it was a yeah. Oh no! Please don't pick up any fur. But yeah, I love. I Oh, that's a shirt. That's a shirt. We're painting a shirt, guys. Oof. That's how superhero villains are born. Another ballin' story. Something about this family that moved into a 1989. They moved into a Soviet built apartment complex, and their unit, the people were using this machine to test the soil, and it had a radioactive isotope that did it, cesium. So they lost the cesium, and somehow it got embedded into the walls of this apartment building. and it was killing it killed the previous tenants, and was currently killing the current tenants until the father figured it out, because he found a burn mark on a rug in his son's bedroom. See, now I'm kind of going a little too fast for my liking. We're gonna back up the speed just a tiny bit. That just painting. So you're painting a tiger, so you're all about the Nazis. I had the I don't know how I got it, but I had a tiger tank kit for. I'm swapping between Axis and British. Need two armies. There you go. It is a great game system. Bolt action. I like the randomness of the dice. You know, like sure, you can go ahead and, you know, get a bunch of like little tiny like cheaper units, so you get a lot of orders, but at the same time, you know, your opponent's gonna end up being able to go a bunch of times in a row too. At least that's been my experience when I played like a demo game of it. Now, bolt action, not Conflict 47. Can't believe I painted his shirt. So you know all about the my buddy is doing British, and he did a bunch of the automated infantry guys, and he's like, I hate this. When he's like, I put them together, they were not fun. Now I'd be like, are they not fun, or are they stompa not fun? I will say, putting together the guard tanks, that was fun. Especially the Rogel Dorn. Oh man. Yeah, my buddy who put them together and put droids together for Star Wars Legion said they're about the same. I swore a bunch putting that Stompa together. I generally try and not swear during my streams because I have family that watches sometimes. So when I'm cussing on my streams, you know it's not good. But yeah, I was working my way up on a playing bolt action. I was doing a U.S. Airborne Army because I just got done watching Band of Brothers for like the 30th time, and I'm just like, okay, we're gonna do an Airborne Army, and I had like AT guns. It's way too much, way too thin. It's starting to kind of be a wash. And I had a ton of infantry. I'm just like, I just hope I don't run into any armor. Then I was looking at, what was it? I love playing oh my god, Company Heroes. And yeah, I used to be really pretty decent at that game. I really like playing the British self-propelled artillery. And I got really creeping barrage. But yeah, the recoilless guns didn't help too much against heavy heavy armor. But yeah, with Conflict 47, you have like all the walkers and stuff. Those are so cool. Such a cool, groovy, like cool, groovy story. There's a little tiny spider in my water palette. Let's see. Oh, okay. I thought there was someone talking. It's my automated system letting me know that if you're enjoying the stream, to follow. So do that. If you're enjoying, follow. Oh, 50 here. All right, bud. Thanks for chit-chatting. Hopefully I gave you enough stuff to do while you were painting your miniatures tonight. Thank you for keeping me company as well. See you later. Let that skin bit dry. I do like the fact that these have like little, like I like that. It's like an action shot. Action shot. Oh, excuse me. So does this go to this guy? Yeah, we're gonna paint this guy next. I like his face. Let's see what we got going over here. Sorry, guys. Just checking the YouTubes. All right. Get the brush a little wet. Get this set up. We have to clean it after this. Let's do this. We're painting some green skin. We're gonna let that skin dry. Let's move on to the neck. I can't tell if what they have on the top of their heads is like a helmet. It's very weird looking. It looks like a flathead screwdriver, like the top of a screw. A flathead screw. So, I don't know. Painting some green on green skin. I like this guy's face. Very scary. Very scary. It's a very scary face. Thank everyone for coming tonight. If you're lurking, thanks for lurking. You're helping me get them ad revenue dollars. We need to get our follower emojis and our subscriber emojis going. And we're probably gonna buy some new supplies with the next batch, because I do want to get some of those Squidmore brushes. I do want to get some of those. Look at this guy, looking rough and tough. Got a little bit of an ear there. Let's not forget his ear. Whoops. Whoopsies. I definitely am digging painting these orcs. This brush off. I kind of want to put this on just to see where it's going to go. What that is. The arm got way too much primer on it. I can see it. Oh man, that stinks. That freaking stinks. Oh well. Oh well. We've been watching some anime called Country Bumpkin. Becomes a swordmaster. Absolutely awesome little anime. Totally dig it. probably go watch that here in a little minute when I'm done here. Kutrabukin. It's funny. Yeah, this back end is, this one arm here is a little primed, a little trashy. It's really weird. Well, maybe if I did something to it. I mean, it's quite possibly I did. Quite possibly I did. Oof. Oof. Well, come on. Here we go. She's watching Jujutsu Kaisen right now. All they would do is talk about his curse energy and all that other jazz. Brush it, clean it out. There we go. There we go. Slide this in, and there we go. Oh man, look at us. We only got one more guy. This guy's got a serious thing. He's got some serious rockets going on. Got a backpack. He's got a launcher. He's got hazel hair on him. Yeah, one of the most important things that I think I've kind of stopped doing is having such a heavy hand when it comes to painting. Letting the brush do the majority of the work. So, yeah, needless to say, this guy's a little difficult. Not gonna lie. A little difficult. Oops. I love how they call out their moves in anime. Juju, Jolly Rancher, Gummy Bomb Cannon. Yeah, I know. I painted the eyes. I wanted to. I wanted them to be green. We gotta figure out how we're gonna get underneath the chin. Kind of like that. you've been watching the stream all the way through tonight. Thank you, bunches. You saw adorable chaos at the beginning. And then you saw me painting towards the end. The middle and the end. I can't decide if that's skin or like undercloth, but it looks like it's skin to me. So we're gonna call it skin. Go, albatross! This is skin. It's skin. We got all up in here to do. Definitely skin. Give it its final coat. 2 thin coats. 2 thin coats. When we went up to Orlando to surprise my friend, I stopped at a couple of really cool shops. The Haven was pretty cool, and then the I forget the other one. It begins with an L. These guys look so cool. I have the other versions of these guys too. Let me get all my orcs together. Get them into storage. Not like take them to the storage unit, but get them in their bins. Which means We need to spend a day magnetizing the bottoms of the... Oh, Lord. That has no primer on it whatsoever. Look at that. Great. Well, hell's bells. How did this not get any primer on it? That is crazy. Like none whatsoever. Oh, let's hope it kind of dries there. Good thing. We're going to be painting this. There we go. It's kind of coming along. Maybe we put a wash on it first. This last bit is turning into a major pain in the rumpus. Rumpus time is over. You guys didn't know, I'm a big fan of the Step Brothers. Love that movie. Someone doing Morse code outside with the car horn. This gloved hand just probably became a skin hand, a regular old green skin hand. We are almost done with this guy. We are also 9 followers away from the 60 by the end of July. So Ooh, I like these guys. Do we have... Oh, we got one more. One more guy who had the most fur on him out of anybody ever. She's still up. Laying on my clothes, by the way. Laying on them clothes. I am enjoying this green scan. All right, let's get this other arm. Little piece of hair. Oh, there's nothing little about her hair. Nothing little or about her hair. It's all long. Every time we vacuum, we use our vacuum cries just a little bit more. Cries out in the night. Why me? Why? Because that's your job, vacuum. That is your job. War Game Workshop. Haven't seen him in a bit. Oh. There it goes. I was like, what's going on there? What is going on here? almost out of this paint. I am enjoying. Why does my camera? I know why. It's picking these guys up right here. Let's move these off screen. There we go. Come on. We got just a little bit of paint left. Not that we can't just put another drop on there, but try not to. Fix the whole issue with the camera. There we go. Remember, there's a little too much on there. That's better. Oh, good Lord. I went a little heavy-handed on that face. We'll let them dry, see what it looks like. A little bit of a hiccup there. Let's get this paint on other spots where it's needed. I think it's gonna be just fine once it's dried.
You need to center up your camera.
What the heck is going on? It keeps moving. See? It keeps moving. No wonder nobody's watching.
I'm watching.
Did you see where she was at?
No.
Up top of my clothes.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have lots of clothes with
Cute fur.
fur all in them.
Kitten fur. At least it's soft.
Sure, yeah, soft. Alright, his face kind of dried nice. Alright. Now, for our second color, I'm going to go with some dark camo green. Sorry, guys.
Lustig sein, Scheibenei wie du wie dein, mal häng die Beine rein, Scheibenei wie du wie dein, auf geht's Burgen Ost von Land, Scheibenei wie du wie dein, am Glaube es muss sein.
Boom, 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 boom. I 3D printed these handles. There's your maker. Found them on, oh, what is it? The Bamboo Labs one. I forget the name of it. We're gonna put some green down now. Whoa, wouldn't you just use green? I did, but I didn't use dark camo green. I did not use dark camo green. One of my favorite colors. One of my favorite colors. I just love the way this stuff looks when it dries. So all right. We don't have too much longer tonight. So we're going to hit all the armor plating with this green. I was kind of sitting a little off center a little bit. Oh, I'm sitting center, I'm like smack dab right in the thing there. Shush you. We'll see how this paint dries. Another big old kitty hair. Kitty hair. One of the reasons why I like using this one of the reasons why I like using this color is because it goes so well with dark bronze, which I also like using. So we gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Someone's back. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. Can I help you? Yes, I see you down there. I see you down there. Don't want to paint. I do want to leave some stuff not green. Like, we're going to take these emblems and these bits of metal here, and then we're going to hit them with our dark bronze later. And obviously, We're gonna hit all this in here with our green. We just gotta apply it carefully. And see, this is why we're careful. But I'm not gonna freak out about it, guys. I'll let this dry. We'll come back. Oh. You guys just wait though. She'll hit us with the
Hi.
She'll hit us with the Yoda laughing here soon enough. You just wait and see. You just wait and see. Yoda laughing's coming, I guarantee it. Thank you for all those wonderful... Oh, now it's epic sax. There it is. There it is. The best part is she's in the living room and I can hear it from in the living room. Oh, she's got some points to spend. Yeah, just as I thought. We need to apply more to this little, what do they call these? Vambrances? Vambrances. Oh, now she's busting out the emojis. Got a little bit of touch up to do. And like a massive explosive diarrhea, lettuce-induced explosive diarrhea from Taco Bell. She's gone. She is gone. Like a thief in the night. Thank you guys for coming out, for chit-chatting, watching, lurking. Putting up with all the silly memeage. Basically, if you're new here, what I'm doing is this channel is not a tutorial channel. It is a let's sit down and paint together type of channel. I want the world to become the shop. Hopefully that makes sense. Because in my brain, that makes perfect sense. There we go, we got our greens down. I will say this, the green does appear once we start getting more colors down. What we're going to do, we're going to use our mahogany for the pants. Just giving the thing a once over, going like, what am I going to paint metallic? What are we going to paint this? What are we going to paint that? What's going to be red? Alright, so let's go ahead and start getting stuff down on some pants. I don't know why I decided just to concentrate on this guy. Just go, hey, this is the guy I'm doing tonight. I gotta remember to wash this membrane when I'm done with it. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, here we go. I love an earthy color palette. Almost all the works are going to have the same earthy color palette. Almost all of them. Even gas is gonna get the treatment. This guy's got a badonkadonk. I think I might go with a black colored boot on these guys. I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, what color do I want to paint these boots? And I'm thinking black might end up being the color. Black. Because I mean, how many shades of brown can we really paint here, guys? Come on. Although, it would go better with my whole... Look at that giant cat fur. Oh, now she's sleeping in... We've been home for several days from our 4th of July trip, and I still have my suitcase out. I'm gonna have to wash all those clothes because she loves to sleep on my clothes. She is currently sleeping on my clothes. Whew. I only have myself to blame for that. Let's get these pants down. I am absolutely enjoying this process right now. Bang. You can can see the green now. You can see the green now. I really like this music. All right, so what are we gonna do next? I know. I know. Okay. I want dark bronze. One of my favorite colors. Good lord. With this stuff, you really don't want to thin it down too much. This we're gonna have to keep a nice light brushwork. We do not want to go on top of that green. I'm not a tutorial guy. There's plenty of those guys on the tubes. But if you want to come here, grab a brush, paint, or just chill and talk, this is the channel for you. This is the channel for you. Because that's what this channel is all about. Make sure we don't get anything on the skin or the armor. Goes together so well. So well. I don't know what it is about this colors, but I love them. I love them. Oh no. Alright, it's fine. Let's pick out some other things we can paint with this. Let's pick some other things we can paint with this. Hello, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. You're enjoying your time here. Give me a hello. Don't ask me. And I think I'm going to paint the emblem this color too. It's going to match all the other emblems in the grand scheme of things. Yes, if you're enjoying your time here, don't be afraid to follow. Join, what should we call this? Join the group, the gaming group. Come in, hang out. Pull me up on the big screen if you want. Pull me up on the small screen. Get a project going. Join in on the conversations, the chit chats. Tell us your favorite paint line. Your favorite model, your favorite faction, your favorite game. What are you working on? Tell me I've got too many ads. Tell me I do like this, the bronze with the green. Just awesome. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. And I love it. And I love it. Just goes together. Oh, we missed some stuff. How dare we miss things? What's your favorite sport? I mean, we can talk about anything. Well, not anything. No politics. Yeah. We're gonna have to touch this up. Trying to keep a light touch. There we go. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to touch that up. That's fine. still don't know. What am I going to paint the boots? I would love it if I had like a coyote tan type color. Ooh, there we go. I think we're gonna call it a night on the painting, but we will pontificate for another 5 minutes. 4 minutes. There we go. That was a very productive night. I really like this dark bronze. I really do. It's such a awesome color. It goes together with all the stuff that I've got in there, and I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I want to thank Hazel for coming by, stopping by. If you don't know who Hazel is, she's my cat. We haven't had a break. I'm gonna snooze ads. Yeah, good, cool. Yeah, she came by, visited for a while. Kept us on our toes. Not really. She fell asleep on the table in front. So we chit-chatted for like 40 minutes to start the stream. She was not going to budge. And you know what? I'm not going to make her budge. She's my kitty. I love her. So, but we got all the green skin down on these guys. And I started painting this guy. He's going to hopefully match this guy's color scheme. This is the banner knob. Let's go up top. So as you can see, this is kind of what I'm going for. We have no washes down yet. I'm thinking of taking this yellow cable and painting it red. I'm not really big under that yellow. But this is kind of what we're going for. The guns are going to look like guns. They're not going to have a lot of fancy stuff to them. Unless there's fancy stuff, obviously. But, yeah, this guy's almost done. Here's another example. You gotta... So... But there you go. That's what the color scheme I'm going for. That means vehicles are gonna have it. Not animals so much, but you know, we're gonna have it all. I want to thank you guys for coming out tonight, lurking, watching. I appreciate it immensely. And yeah, it's just, thank you guys. I enjoy doing painting, but I really enjoy, you can ask my wife, I am a talker. I really enjoy doing things and talking to people at the same time. It's what I live for. It's what I live for. And we'll be back Friday. And then probably Sunday. So we're probably aiming for Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. I would like to try and get a 4th stream in during the week. We'll see. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. Let me go hang out with the wife. And I will see you Friday. I don't know what we're painting yet, but come and hang out. It doesn't matter. Just come and hang out.